Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jerron Dove, and I am back with a brand new video. As you can see, we have an unboxing, so let's get into it. Hope everyone's been having a good week. Of course, you're a WWE fan. It's been quite a weekend with the NXT Takeover, featuring a great War Games match and Johnny Gargano against Johnny Gargano against Aleister Black, Tommaso Ciampa against Velveteen Dream, and then last night's Survivor Series featuring an incredible main event with Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar, Charlotte, Ronda Rousey. Pretty good show overall. But fans, we have a new belt to get into, and this is a belt that I have had my eyes on for quite a while. And I am so glad I was able to get it last week. Okay, as you see, there's lots of packaging. They do very well, which I like that. I like for my products to come safely. And of course, as you can see, well, if not from the title of this video, you can certainly tell by the case. This is the United Kingdom Championship replica. Probably my favorite current belt design in WWE. Let me, in fact, I'm trying to balance this camera. I didn't anticipate it being this kind of hard to unbox, so we're going to make it simpler. We're just gonna take it out this plastic sleeve. We're going to turn it around. If I can find the zipper on this side. Let me move the box. We don't need that anymore. As you can see, very good care they take. In addition to the wrapping, and you actually have an additional layer of wrapping to get through when you take it out the box, out the bag. Now let's turn this bad boy around to get the full picture. Oh my gosh, this is better than I thought. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna rip the wrapping off. Oh my goodness, this belt is gorgeous. I hope this, I'm not sure, I hope I'm shooting this video in the best quality that the camera is capable of, because I don't even know if this camera can do justice to just how beautiful this is. My gosh, let me take off the last, be careful cutting this. I apologize, I don't think I've ever had one take this long before just to unwrap. But my last belt, the SmackDown Tag Title a few months ago, that wasn't a true unboxing video. I had already unboxed it by the time I did the video, so this is a legit unboxing. Okay, let me remove the plastic wrapping from this end. And I think we'll be ready to start. And I do apologize, seriously. I like for my videos to be a little more put together than this, a little more professional. I guess which is why I really don't like to open them straight from the box. So all this hoopla, but I guess it tells a pretty good story. Okay, so now let's try this again. We're gonna turn it around. Wrong way. Some of the papers, somewhat, which I don't like that sticking to the belt. Okay, so now we're good to go, for real. Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! What a beauty! I'm just gonna zoom. Oh my gosh! This belt is phenomenal. the WWE UK United Kingdom Championship, the belt that is currently held by Pete Dunne, who I believe, no, he is the longest reigning champion in in all of WWE right now. He's had the belt for, I think, he's had the belt for about, is it 360-ish, 370 something, or 380 something days. He's been champion since NXT TakeOver Chicago last year when he won the belt from, what's the guy? My gosh, my brain is going numb right now. Tyler Bate. And actually, as far as the belts in WWE with the shortest lineage, this belt would be it. The belt was created during the initial UK tournament in 2017. It was won by Tyler Bate, who held it for a few months before losing it to Pete Dunne, and what many consider to be one of WWE's best matches of 2017. And Dunne is current champion. Of course, Dunne was a part of the main event War Games match at NXT TakeOver this past weekend. And Dunne is one of the best in-ring performers in the entire business. The guy is only, I believe he's only 25, and he is already just a polished, seasoned veteran. But just on to just this belt. I just love that center plate, just all the I don't want the word for it, but just the engraving, the etching, the design, just that United Kingdom up there, and then the kind of the, I guess, the centaur, the horse, and the lion, just kind of the regalness of the belt. Then you have the WWE logo, and then you have the jewels just surrounding it. Same with the side plates. Oh my gosh, these side plates are beautiful. You even get a tip. I'm always a fan of a gold tip. This is excellent quality. I may have to speed this up because I see my battery is kind of going a little low. But I got this belt. I ordered it actually last week. No, it was 2 weeks ago, I believe. 2 weeks ago. It was towards the beginning of November. WWE Shop, they had one of their sales, and I encourage you, if you are into replica belts, then you need to subscribe to the WWE Shop online list. That way they'll send you email updates and notifications of when the sales are going on, because just like with the SmackDown belt I got a few months ago, literally towards the beginning of every month, they do like a 50% off on their belt. So basically, I got this belt originally just for the original replica model like this. The belt goes for close to, I believe it's in the $500 range. I got it for $239. So incredible deal. I mean, so really, if you're into belts, by all means, you need to subscribe to the WWE Shop. I believe it's their mailing list, and so that way you can be abreast of all of the sales they have. But usually, the belts go on sale towards the beginning of the month. So at the beginning of the month, definitely just keep an eye out for the WWE Shop emails so you can stay abreast of the sales. But oh my gosh, this belt is just gorgeous. Let me just get oh my goodness, that is nice. And I like this. I mean, it's the same style to me. This is far better, a far better looking belt than the WWE heavyweight belt, the main belt on SmackDown, or even the not undisputed, but the Universal Championship. Because on those belts, you just have, basically the center plate, the side plates are the same. You have a circular WWE plates in it. Of course, you can order different, side plates. They have depending on what wrestler you like, but I guess it's wrestlers win a championship, you can get their side plates on it too. But it's just so, instead of just the WWE logo on it, you just have so much more going on, which just to me makes this the better option by far. This is a beauty. And of course, this kind of goes against the principle that I have for several years. If you've been following my channel for the last few years since I started doing belt reviews, I always abstain from just buying the regular belts on the regular, straps that they come on. I would always get my belts re-leathered. I would either order them re-leathered by other people, but of course, life is different now. Finances are a little different. And, it's not like I have these belts out displaying them, throughout the day and stuff like that. So as long as I take care of them, they should hold up fine. But I could not pass on the opportunity to buy this bad boy. This is an early Christmas gift for sure, and I may get it reloaded at some point in the future. But if not, then I certainly am not going to lose any sleep about it. Of course, I can even take a little closer look at the strap. See the WWE logo. I like the very nice detail on the strap. I hope this camera can kind of catch it. And then with the light, I'm not sure, but got a WWE logo right here. I don't know if you can see it. And then I assume on this side as well. Trying to get some of these little paper remnants off of it. But all in, let's look at the back just to get a full view. Of course, as you can see, full size adult model, adult replica belt. And I think this is pretty much it. This is, as I said, not a lot of history to discuss like on my other belt videos, being that this belt has only been around for a good year, year and some change. But I will say one thing about this belt. This belt holds the distinction of probably being the most defended title outside of WWE. Actually, it is. I can say that without question, because Pete Dunne he defends this belt. I believe he's defended on some Progress shows, maybe some ICW shows, and on some other shows from the UK's premier independent wrestling promotion. So, the thing I love about the UK brand is that the UK guys, they can work other places. Of course, WWE, NXT, and then the NXT UK is our top priority, but they are allowed, unlike virtually everyone else on the roster, they are allowed to wrestle or other promotions. And in Pete Dunne's case, actually defend his title on non-WWE shows, which kind of to me gives the belt a true almost of a traditional world title feel, as far as how the world champion was back during the National Wrestling Alliance days, where the champion went from territory to territory defending the belt against all comers. So I like that aspect of it too. And also, the UK belt, of course, held by Pete Dunne, it's the top belt on the NXT UK brand. So if you have a WWE Network, definitely check that show out. I heard that it's been pretty good. I do not have the network currently, but I did, of course, keep up with the pay-per-view last night through Instagram and a lot of videos I saw, and definitely Pete Dunne was one of the stars of the Takeover show. But if you have that, check out NXT UK. I've heard the reviews I read of it. It sounds like a pretty good show. So I think this is all I have to say. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and again, I hope that you just enjoy the rest of this week. It's Thanksgiving week. I tell you, this is this is by far the most most stressful Thanksgiving week I've ever had in my entire life. I'm going to be spending pretty much every day this week when I get off of work working on schoolwork. I have some major assignments due for grad school, and I do not have any time to waste. In fact, I actually have had this belt since, I think this belt came in the mail last Wednesday or Thursday, and I've just had so much going on. I'm just now getting to do the video almost, like about 5 days later. So just to give you an idea how crazy my life has been lately. But again, just giving you a final look at the belt. Very beautiful belt. The WWE UK Championship. So again, I just hope everyone watching this have a great Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family and friends. Watch plenty of wrestling. And I will talk to you again after a while.